Leppa, super disappointed, but also must be super proud of the effort the boys put in tonight.
Yeah, of course, proud of the effort. We stayed in the game for 4 quarters, so that's really good. What do we keep the opposition under 10 goals? So that's another good effort. So there's a couple of things we can take out of that. We probably didn't finish a few plays, lost a bit of composure coming through centre forward. So some little things to work on, but it's nice to actually have some little things to work on.
Bomber said he felt you guys played well, or coached well, a lot of things went right, but unfortunately just didn't get the result. Was that sort of how you...
Yeah, probably 2 things. Not effort aside, I thought we were fantastic. I mean, both teams are fantastic with effort, but just as I said, our composure with the ball a couple of times entering 50, we had sort of really, I would have thought, penetrating inside 50 entries, it resulted in nothing. So that's, as I said, that when we gel and when we get better, we'll close those out and we'll kick goals in those opportunities. And we just gave Essendon too many uncontested marks late. They had 49 in the last quarter, so it was a bit of a focus to stop them doing that. The teams that have played well against them have done that, and we just couldn't in that last quarter.
Pat Brown, was that his best game of senior footy, you reckon?
Well, as I said to the boys, there was 2 or 3 guys that had their best games for the club, so that's always a good sign when you can walk away and say that. And Marco was one of those. Put him up to the wing last week, and this week I thought he was terrific in that role.
Who are the other 1 or 2 players?
I thought Aish was good, and even Louis Taylor. I thought all those 3 sort of had their best game for the club, and there's that critical ball midfield. Aish went back and stood under the ball. It's a big sign, isn't it, for a first-year player to be able to do that in a man's game, so I was right for him.
Sort of epitomised the season as far as the young blokes really going well, but they've been a shining light, haven't they?
I thought everyone's effort, not just putting them up, but I thought everyone's effort was great. But it is pleasing when you're a bit unsure what you're going to get in players' first year in some degree. So it is nice.
Bit of stuff obviously happening around the edges, Leppa. Are you glad to see that your group sort of just put that to the side tonight and just respond how they did? Oh,
yeah, I assume you mean about Malcolm resigning this week. Yeah, the CEO doesn't walk around the change rooms. I mean, the players, they're sort of separate. I mean, I know that we sort of combine them together from the outside, but, the players actually spend more time with the boot stutter and the strapper than they do the CEO. That's just the way footy clubs work. Everyone's going to miss Malcolm. He's a fantastic man. He's a terrific guy. But, yeah, it's, with the footy department, it's a bit business as usual.
In a week that was dominated headline-wise about the Viney bump, there's a couple of little incidents out there that might cause a bit of talk. Do you think Andrew Rains was maybe a bit unlucky in his incident there where he collected gold?
You always do it to me, you blokes. I can never remember isolated incidents like that. No, I don't know. I'd have to see it. I obviously haven't reviewed the tape. Sometimes, it's like for me anyway, your head's spinning half the time. You don't even know where you're staring. But I didn't see that one. Sorry. No, sorry. I'd like to comment, but I didn't make a fool of myself.
So a little bit of a glimpse into the future, a bright future tonight, Leppa, when 3 of the young kids play well. And I mean, the young blokes have been standing up, as Jimmy said before, all year. Is that a bit of a glimmer of what the club could look forward to?
I hope so. I mean, what it shows is our kids have talent. We still have quite a few games to go, and whether they've got the energy and consistency to keep this effort up for the rest of the year will be tested, I guess. We're very good against St Kilda and dropped away last week, and very good this week. I don't want that to drop away again next week, and the challenge of going to Melbourne. So that's going to be what's going to be on the agenda for us this week.
No injuries at all?
No. All good.
Well, that presents the kind of sort of effort that, there's a pretty good crowd in tonight. On the table you're not going that well, but you're still getting people here and fans along. Is that the kind of effort that keeps people coming back and keeps people interested?
Well, I hope so. Our fans need, they're starting the journey with these boys too. We've got some great players who've also been around a long time, but they get to start and watch the journey of these great players that we'll be able to draft. We had some, really good draft period last year and the year before. So, we've got some talent coming through our group. It's an exciting time for our fans.
Reckon you should keep that jumper, Leppa?
That's how old it is. I didn't even play in it. It's the old BB.
Josh Green was channeling Brad Hardy there for a while.
He does look like him a bit, doesn't he? Very similar. But no, he was good tonight too. I think 3 goals. 3 goals did he keep in? So yeah, they looked into the game. They looked lively. whilst you don't want to see fighting on the field, they're taking the game to the opposition and doing little things like that, which meant, you know, you could see emotionally the players are in the game, and that's what we have to keep.
Thanks, Leppa.
Thank you, guys.